What if the constant anxiety, the feeling of being disconnected, or even your unexplained physical pain isn't just in your head, but a silent scream from your body? Today, we're unearthing a forbidden truth from 1934 that reveals the hidden energetic pathways governing your entire life. Wilhelm Reich, Psychischer Kontakt und vegetative Strömung exposes how a blocked inner flow is sabotaging your health, your happiness, and your ability to truly connect. You've heard about good vibes and bad vibes, but Reich didn't just talk about them. He saw them as a tangible, biological reality. He argued that our emotional state isn't just a feeling, it's a living, breathing current within us, constantly seeking connection. But what happens when this vital current is blocked? What happens when anxiety and fear cause our very biology to contract? What happens when we lose psychic contact with ourselves and others? The consequences are far more profound than you can imagine. Prepare to discover the secret language of your body and how unlocking its natural current can transform your entire existence. In this section, you'll discover how your body is constantly speaking to you through its vegetative current and why ignoring it leads to deep-seated problems. Before this groundbreaking work, psychology the psychoanalysis of his teacher, Sigmund Freud, largely focused on the mind, on thoughts and memories. But Reich, ever the rebel, insisted that our emotional life wasn't just a mental game. He saw it as a biological process, deeply rooted in our physical being. He introduced the concept of the vegetative current, a continuous, involuntary flow of energy and sensation within the body, linked directly to our emotions. Think of it as your body's own emotional language, constantly expressing pleasure through expansion and anxiety through contraction. Imagine a baby. When it's happy, it stretches, it smiles, its body expands. When it's de-stressed, it curls up, it tenses, its body contracts. This is the vegetative current in its purest form. But as we grow, society teaches us to suppress these natural expressions. We learn to hold it in, to be strong, to control ourselves. This suppression isn't just mental, it's physical. Our muscles tense, our breathing becomes shallow, and the natural flow of this vegetative current gets blocked. This is where the character armor we discussed in the last episode comes into play. It asks the physical manifestation of these emotional blocks. Are you truly listening to your body's emotional language? The subtle aches, the persistent tension, the unexplained fatigue. These aren't just physical symptoms. They are whispers from your vegetative current, signaling a deeper emotional blockage. Understanding this is the first step to unlocking your body's innate wisdom. Reich then introduced the concept of psychic contact, the ability to genuinely connect with our own vegetative current, and in turn, with the vegetative current of others. This isn't just about empathy or understanding, it's about a deep, energetic resonance. When we are in true psychic contact, we feel a profound sense of connection, a shared flow of life energy. But when this contact is lost, we experience isolation, anxiety, and a fundamental disconnect. Think about a truly meaningful conversation. It's not just the words, it's the feeling, the energy exchanged. That's psychic contact. Now, think about a conversation where you feel completely misunderstood, or where there's an invisible wall between you and the other person. That's a breakdown in psychic contact. Reich argued that modern society, with its emphasis on superficiality, control, and emotional suppression, systematically destroys our capacity for genuine psychic contact. This loss of contact isn't just personal, it's societal. When individuals lose psychic contact with themselves, they become easier to manipulate. When people lose psychic contact with each other, empathy erodes, and the emotional plague spreads, leading to the kind of mass irrationality and authoritarianism we see today. Have you ever felt profoundly alone, even in a crowd, or struggled to truly connect with someone you care about? Reich's insights reveal the biological roots of this modern epidemic of loneliness and disconnection. For Reich, the blocking of the vegetative current and the loss of psychic contact had dire consequences. It led to chronic anxiety, neurosis, and even physical illnesses. When our natural life energy is suppressed, it doesn't just disappear, it gets trapped, creating tension and dysfunction. This is the biological basis of the character armor and the emotional plague. A society of armored, disconnected individuals is a sick society. But beyond individual suffering, this disconnection serves a darker purpose. A population that has lost psychic contact with its own feelings and with each other is easier to control. They become susceptible to propaganda, to authoritarian leaders, and to irrational mass movements. Reich saw this playing out in the rise of fascism in his time, a direct result of a society that had systematically suppressed its natural, healthy, emotional life. This isn't just history, it's happening now. The constant bombardment of information, the pressure to conform, the fear-mongering in media, all contribute to the breakdown of psychic contact, making us more vulnerable. Understanding this emotional sickness is crucial for your own well-being and for resisting the forces that seek to control you. How much of your daily stress, your physical discomfort, or your sense of isolation can be traced back to a blocked vegetative current and lost psychic contact. If the problem is blocked energy and lost contact, then the solution, for Reich, was to reclaim our natural flow. This is where vegetative therapy comes in, a therapeutic approach focused on releasing muscular tensions and restoring the free flow of the vegetative current. It's about reconnecting with your body's innate wisdom, allowing suppressed emotions to surface and be integrated. This isn't about intellectual understanding alone. It's about a bodily experience of liberation. When the vegetative current flows freely, we experience heightened pleasure, deeper connection, and a profound sense of aliveness. It's the path to what Reich called orgastic potency. Not just sexual orgasm, but the full, uninhibited pulsation of life energy throughout the organism. Reich's work on psychic contact and vegetative current offers a radical blueprint for personal and social liberation. It challenges us to look beyond symptoms and to address the root cause of our disease, the suppression of our natural, biological life. Imagine a life where you feel fully alive, deeply connected, and authentically yourself. Reich's insights offer a revolutionary path to that freedom. What small steps can you take today to start listening to your body's signals and reconnecting with your inner flow? Psychischer Kontakt, unvegetative Strömung is more than a psychological treatise. It's a call to an inner revolution. Reich shows us that true freedom begins not in political manifestos, but in the unblocking of our own body, in the restoration of our natural emotional flow, and in the re-establishment of genuine psychic contact with ourselves and others. His legacy challenges us to reclaim our biological birthright, a life of uninhibited pleasure, authentic connection, and vibrant health. It's a revolution that understands that a healthy society is built on healthy, unarmored individuals. And it's a revolution that, like Reich himself, isn't afraid to confront the forces that seek to suppress our vital energy and keep us disconnected. If you're ready to explore these truths and join the fight for true biological freedom, here's what you can do. Subscribe to Wilhelm Reich, The Silenced Truth, for more groundbreaking insights into the hidden forces shaping our world. Don't miss our next episode, where we delve even deeper into Reich's most controversial discoveries. Like this video if it resonated with you and helped you see your body and emotions in a new light. Your support helps us reach more truths. Share this video with anyone who needs to understand the unseen connections that govern our well-being. Let's spread awareness and spark critical thinking. Leave a comment below. What did you discover about your own vegetative current or psychic contact after watching this video? How might these ideas change your approach to your own health and relationships? We want to hear from you and build a community of conscious individuals. Stay tuned to Wilhelm Reich, The Silenced Truth. The journey to true freedom continues.